tall until we get to that tension point. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. Then we're going to do some PNF stretching. You're going to put your knees down and push the stick down. Push. 4. So do this. Make sure your hands are exactly shoulder width apart. You're going to block your knees into their shins. You're going to take underneath their elbows, pull them up. That's going to release tension on the scapula. You're going to push your knees through their armpits as you lean back and open up through their shoulders.
And you're pulling the hands up.
Yeah, it's pulling up, you're taking tension up. So I'm grabbing it underneath the elbows, squeezing them in, pulling them up, taking pressure off the scapula, pushing my knees into the back, opening up the shoulders. What I want you to start thinking about is every time you set up, you go on point. So you're going to take a lunge, you're going to get a nice big lunge position, and I want you to get aggressive. So now do a very short position, get nice and low, get your foot towards the mat, and get your arms over neck. When you do this, from your wrist to your shoulder to your hip to your ankle should be a straight line. That is your handstand. When you reach forward into that handstand, as you lift your leg up, wrist, shoulder, hips, toes should be in line. As you go down, put your hand down, the same line should be maintained. As you get set up, hands should be shoulder apart. I want you guys to reach forward, lift your leg up, push up, push against the wall, squeeze your heels tight together, and pull your abs in off the wall. If you do that, and you'll handstand. When you exit each time, step down. If you get your heels touching this wall, I don't want you to push away, because that's going to make you fall. And this happens a lot, and I see it too many times. I feel ball, and they go, come on, hit the handstand, push off. They get frustrated, pissed off. My man, hold my hands in. And they keep doing this, and it's kind of counterintuitive. What I want you to think about is press up slowly, chest in, point your toes. Instead of leaning over and breaking your line and doing that awesome ass out, shift over, your body line's all crooked. What I want you to think about is as you move, you're going to push your shoulder up even more. Because you have your whole body weight in 2 hands, now it's your entire body weight on 1 hand. The shoulder presses more into the ear, you look right with your hand. So, my point of contact is in the middle. When I push up, I look towards my hand. When I come back down, I push up onto my hand. The shoulder moves more. Your feet will be slightly moved over your body. So when you do a shoulder tap, kick up, in our position, shift up, move our hand lower, shift up, move your hand, shift up, move your hand, shift up. What I want you to avoid is that lean where you break your shoulder line and you'll fall because of that.
No sense.
Pull your shoulder out. You start falling or arching your back, that's lack of control, that's a no-run. You have to step down, reset. If you do feel comfortable doing this, you're going to start walking sideways. So you're going to turn, face this way. The same movement is being applied. You shift up, move your hand, shift up, and move over. If you feel very comfortable, halfway through when you get to that whiteboard, you're going to turn around and shift the other way, walk sideways. So that's going to be the challenge.
So good halfway in that turn?
Yep.